Hope you guys are good. Got another download. I was sitting here meditating. Excuse me. And let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, cool. So, uh, so this download apparently is about a masculine, and truth be told, the reading I was trying to put that it was a Libra masculine because it was a Libra masculine that I picked up. But Spirit said no to that because for some of you, this person is not a Libra, which I figured not all of you, you know, that this would be a Libra. But, anyways, there's a masculine here. Let me just, there's a masculine here that has been under spell work for many years. And this is an ex girlfriend or a girlfriend or ex partner, someone here that has, I heard vividly and continuously, has been putting intentions, like using manifestation abilities. And I don't know if it's witchcrafts or spell work, voodoo, or just simply like writing or talking, spell work in that way. But there is a reason why this masculine kept on shutting you out and shutting you down. And I feel like this masculine is like every time they're around you, this a specific masculine, it's like the shit just breaks down, the spell work breaks down, and it rubs off or something, and then this practitioner has to reapply, or the ex-girlfriend or girlfriend or somebody here. This could even be like a maniacal crush that someone has uh, on this masculine, and they've been doing this to control this masculine and get their way or what they want from this masculine. Um, because I heard just it could even be close friendship, and they just don't want to see this guy dating anyone else because that would ruin the connection that this feminine has with that masculine. So, anyways, if you were wondering, like, why is it that it seems like this masculine sometimes treats you like, you can feel that they have feelings for you, and I want to say now more than ever, they're breaking away and they're starting to see people's masks falling off, and it feels like now they're beginning to trust you more because you're the only person they're realizing that's never actually had a mask on with them. When you've talked, you've truly connected, and you've really felt like home to this person, and you still feel like home to this person, and there's just no amount of spell work or manipulation of fate that this practitioner or this obsessive person, whoever, is. There's no amount that they can do to get this person, this masculine, to stay. So daily, I'm seeing someone here has daily been having to reapply, like daily. Uh, I don't want I don't want to say. I almost said witch work. So this person could be a witch, but yeah. So they're applying daily rituals or manifestations to keep this masculine trapped. Also heard to back them up or to like have their back or something like that. Like they're using this masculine as a protector or manipulating them into being their hero or something, but they know damn well that they're the one who's causing trouble and they don't need protection. People need protecting from them. There's like a really wicked feminine here somewhere, bro. And she has been for the past 3 years, is what I just heard. For some of you, not so much time, but for the past few years, she has been constantly trapping him and deliberately to keep him away from you. I think she does it herself. I'm not seeing that she's paying anyone for anything. I think she's doing it herself. Yeah. So she's a bit of an occultist, okay? Cool, whatever. So, but she's not, well-intentioned. She's very selfish with her manifestations. But this guy has been under it for years. So, if you were wondering why it feels one minute like this person has feelings for you, and then the next minute it feels like they just hate you and they like can't stand you, they don't want to even talk to you, they're treating you like you killed their whole family in front of them or something, like you did something horribly wicked to them for no reason. They're just like mad and even fighting you or attacking you. That's spell work. Someone here has a handle on this masculine or had a handle, but they're losing it because she's in a frenzy, or he, it could be a he, but this is a feminine. Definitely a feminine. I'm seeing someone blonde here too. Blonde hair, maybe blue eyes. I'm seeing mostly a Caucasian woman here. She could have short blonde hair for some of you, or just short hair, but I'm seeing short blonde hair, blue eyes, Caucasian for sure. It's not going to be for all of you, but there could even be more than one feminine here, but I'm definitely clearly seeing one. Spirit's saying, okay, there's specifically one here with like short hair and blue eyes, or short blonde hair and blue eyes. Take whichever applies for sure, yeah. I heard she's at home, or like this person used to share a home with this person for some of you. So this is an ex-partner of theirs, an ex-spouse perhaps, but definitely someone they used to live with. This masculine used to live with the feminine, and she was the one controlling and manipulating. But it's like every time he comes around you, every time, it's just like the power of love or something, because you have real true love to give, because you have real true love for yourself. Therefore, you have real true love to give to all. You're like this wealth of love, a fountain of love, a fountain of youth, a fountain of abundance, a fountain of bliss, a fountain of peace, a fountain of hope, a fountain of everything. You are just, I'm hearing that song, Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. My God, I love that song. Thank you, God. That was beautiful. Where did that come from? Beautiful. Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Mm-mm. I don't know where that came from. Some of you could be a singer. I don't know what's going on. Some of you, your singing skills also are escalating. It's like you've been singing God's praises or something. Like I'm hearing you're singing with grace, or you're singing God's grace, or something like that. And you're finding your voice. That's really beautiful. But anyway, so that's kind of like some karma here. I'm sorry, I'm a little teary-eyed right now, but it's because I'm very grateful. This is all coming in really quickly. But yeah, so some of you, you're inheriting stronger gifts, perhaps. Some of you may not be vocalists, but you may be talk uh, friendly, like speakers. The way you communicate, I'm hearing the way you speak, your voice itself, I feel like it's going to rise in vibration. It's going to be a little bit more, I want to say, even more attractive to others. Something about it is just going to be more irresistible, hard to ignore. It's just kind of like it's got this sound of heaven, or a sound of God, or love, something in it. Yeah, anyway, that people can't ignore. And I think, yeah, some of you, this person may have been trying to shut you up, silence you. So that's the blowback for all this. This is not going in this woman's favor at all. Again, it could be a man, but it's strongest a woman here that has been tying this man down to witchcraft, okay? Or some type of craft, or just basically her own selfish will, her own selfish manifestations. So um, it's weird because he goes through a lot of ups and downs during the day. Like one minute he loves you, next minute he hates you because I don't know, it's weird. He feels one minute like he's threatened, the next minute he trusts you. It's just this very flip-floppy situation. And hell, maybe the man started thinking he was bipolar or something at one point. I don't know, but That does happen sometimes when witchcraft gets a little too crazy on somebody. Okay, they'll make you think that shit is bipolar. It's not bipolar. There's a lot of heavy spell work being done on you. But yeah, someone here is not bipolar. They're just quote unquote under the influence, um, not of drugs. Well, maybe of drugs. Forgot to put that in my mouth. Anyway, but yeah, for some of you, no, it's really just you're under the influence of someone's authority, your divine authority. Someone's been abusing it for too long, so it ends now. And Spirit is saying that this person, there's a plan B here, because you are supposed to be with this masculine. You are supposed to be reunited with this masculine, or it could be united, but I strongly heard reunited. And forgive me, but I was gonna say the bitch, but I'm trying to stop saying that. This person really made it impossible. That's all I'm gonna say. For this masculine to even come see you, they wouldn't leave them alone. They kept emotionally manipulating because they're not the person that's outright gonna show their anger. They're the person that's gonna be passive aggressive or like very low key shady under the table with their anger. But they do like to act like they're innocent and helpless. So they play this whole I'm innocent thing for this masculine, because remember, quote unquote, she needs a hero, this feminine. She's been using him as like a shield to protect her this whole time. Even he's been receiving the blowback from karma that she deserves, but he's been receiving signs to leave and he's not leaving. So he's getting a lot of her shitty karma. He's inheriting bad luck. He's inheriting crap claims about financials, and financial issues are beginning to bombard him. It's just gonna get worse if he doesn't leave. He's already left for some of you. For some of you, he's back and forth with this one because she keeps on trying to manipulate him, and he knows it. So really, he just needs to do better, and he knows what to do. But temptation is a bitch sometimes, one that you really need to wrangle and you need to overpower. Make temptation your bitch. Don't be temptation's bitch. I don't know what to tell you about that. How about that? But yeah, so this woman, or this feminine, I should say, her spell work is now, it's kind of dried up. It's fizzling out, to put it best. There's like an expiration date on it. Spirit said there's an expiration date on everything. So yeah, this spell work is no exception. And I heard comeuppance, something about you coming up. Some of you are going to come up as well, because she tried to get you to back down. I specifically just heard those words. She tried to get you to back down, but the attempt was so miserable, like it fucking flopped. It failed completely, because I don't even think you cared. You may not have even invested an iota of attention to this person. I feel like you're very much so in your lane. I heard you're playing it slow and steady. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. You're not rushing, you're just allowing everything to play, and you're going with it. You're allowing God to order your steps, or you're allowing whatever force you believe in. Doesn't have to be named God, it doesn't matter, it's just a name. But yeah, there's a higher force that's guiding you, a higher love, a higher calling. And you do have a very high calling, a much higher calling than I think most of you ever even dare to imagine that you have. And you're about to be called up to that podium, is what I just heard. So some of you, this involves speaking in public, which some of you may be nervous about, but Spirit is saying why. You know exactly what to say, and they already know how to channel the words right through you, and they will give you the words to say. So no teleprompter needed. Don't be nervous. There's nothing to be afraid of. When you have God, You have everything. Like Angela Bassett said, when, let me see if I can say it like her, when God before you, when God before you, who can be against you? I love her. When God before you, who can be against you? Okay, I had to say it again. Who can be against you? Who? Ain't you noticed by now that everybody that has come up against you has only fallen into their own trap? Made a fool of them damn selves? You ain't see that? If you ain't, trust me, get ready to, because they still falling, boo. And God don't even want you focused on them. They're going to be taken care of, don't worry. By the time you look back at those rats in the trap, you're going to be so far ahead of them. It's just, yeah, it's not going to matter. It already don't matter to you. You already moved on. But Spirit did say though that there's a backup plan here with you and this masculine. So you are supposed to find love with this masculine, and this masculine does. I'm hearing that I've fallen in love with you. So someone is definitely they're in love with you, and that love, as it's becoming more and more powerful. Oh shit. Okay, I just got a new message. Spirit said if you're gonna break up their love, try and break up their hatred. So hold up. I also heard if it can't be forged in love, we're gonna forge it in hate. Something is about to be reborn out of hatred. Do you hate this masculine? You probably do because he be back and forth like slapping you in the face silly with the mood swings. So I wouldn't be surprised, but it's like a love hate dynamic here. The two of you might be fighting right now, or you may be enemies or something, and it's like as if oh hell. That's bringing you closer together, bro. The connection ain't severed yet, y'all. The connection ain't severed yet. They keep saying that the connection ain't severed yet. Bitch thought that she could push you away, be more attractive or whatever. It's not happening like that. God works in mysterious ways, and sometimes, I'm telling you right now, he working through this connection right now, and he working in the form of hate or anger or some type of, I don't know, y'all childish. Y'all might be arguing or something, and it's like pushing you two back together. I don't know. This is a very strange situation. I mean, I'm not trying to say that this is abusive or toxic at all. I just think you're both angry and you both need to talk about it. But there's something that's stopping you both from talking about it, and it has something to do with one of this masculine's partner or ex-partner, soon to be ex-spouse is also what I just heard. So this person may be a plot. Well, I was trying to say planning, but here come the word plotting. Okay, plotting a divorce. Oh my God. Masculine, sneaky. He liked to be all types of like quiet and like diligent with his moves. You'll never know. You'll never see it coming. But I don't think he's like that. He's not like that with you, But he's like that with her because she's like that too. She's very underhanded and sly and sneaky and get away with everything type. So he's the same way with her. But you bring out this whole other him. You bring out the side to him that he feels like he's always wanted to tap into, but never got the chance to, or never knew how to. It's giving me the Milan kind of vibe. Oh, there it is again. That it's giving energy. Okay, I don't know who you are, but what's up? Anyway, so, somebody here be saying that. I also did realize the other day it was an audio. It's an audio on Instagram. So for some of you, maybe this person uses the audio in their videos or some shit. Okay. Um, okay. There's so much. So, okay. He's saying, I'm coming home to you. Spirit is saying that they're forging this out of hatred to bring back a spark to this connection or something, because something about the dynamic between you two fighting is extremely, I don't know, it's like you could fight and make love at the same time. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys end up having a lot of like angry sex. Like it just works. It's like a love hate thing at the same time. This is so cool. How am I getting all of this? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So that's for some of you. But yeah, no, this person is. They're coming home. That's what they're saying. Some of them are divorcing, plotting to divorce. And the partner here, I'm so sorry to say this, but I don't think they're going to go away easily. So spirit is going to upgrade me or update me, whatever the word be, at a later time to tell me what's going to go on there. But right now, they're not going to say anything about it because it's like to be announced. We don't really know, they're saying, because this could go, it's like a crossroads. This could go anyway, any direction and fast. South, north, a little bit to the northwest. I don't know. I mean, honestly, this is weird. You just bring him so much to this place. What I was trying to say earlier. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. You bring him to this, like, I'll make a man out of you kind of vibe. That Mulan song definitely popped in. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like trying to say it without the whole it's giving bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, it's giving Mulan. It's giving I'll make a man out of you. It's giving be a real man now. Like basically. Okay. Yeah. Nah, this person is not trying to hide from themselves any more because they know they're not happy being whoever the heck they've been. I heard that this person may even suffer from depression, but like when you're around, it's like the sun is out, it's like fresh air, it's like, what depression? Where? Where? You know? So it's not even depression. It's just, it's like Jim Carrey said, it's like depression is your body's way or your soul's way of telling you, like it just doesn't want to be this avatar, it does this person anymore. It's your avatar's way or something like that. But basically, yeah, it's your soul saying, listen, I can't lie to myself anymore. I can't be this person. I can't wear this mask anymore. I'm not I'm unhappy, you know? I'm miserable, and you keep on like hiding my true light. You keep hiding my true self. Your soul is saying this. You know, someone's soul is saying this to them. Like, I don't want to hide anymore. I'm so tired of being alone in the dark. Like, I want to be out in the sun too. And it's just like you come around being the pure brilliance you are, this true light, this real light of love, this light of God, or whatever you want to call it. And I also just heard Trinity, this light of Trinity, like the Holy Trinity. So you may be like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or Mother, Daughter, Holy Spirit, something like that. I don't know. But I won't get into all that because I know like some of y'all will come for me and all the Bible worshippers, they're going to try and hack me to death or some shit. I'm just kidding. Anyway, whatever, moving on. That's what I'm picking that up from Spirit. So what you want me to do, lie, is not going to happen. I'm so focused and in the channel, like I don't even have the brain processing power to make up a lie right now. Like this is so much information coming in. You don't understand how it's impossible. And it's been 23 minutes. I'm gonna sit on here and live for 23 minutes. My back is hurting. Like I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. All right. So you bring out this masculine's inner child. You make them feel like it's safe to go out and play. I don't know why I want to say that. I feel like Spirit had me specifically say that for a reason. I feel like maybe somebody here didn't feel like they could go outside as a child, or they were always like that child behind the window watching everyone else have fun outside, but they were locked in this prison, feeling sad, feeling hopeless, feeling desolate, feeling helpless behind bars or behind panes, window panes, behind these walls, those walls of pain. I feel like they grew up in a really sad home and a really kind of tormented environment for some of you. And I don't know if it was like physical abuse or harassment or emotional abuse. I'm definitely picking up physical abuse for some of you. This person may have been physically tormented by their mother. For some of you, maybe father, but mother is strongly coming up here. Maybe this is you, I don't know, but I do feel like someone, this masculine definitely just, they feel they can be free, like safe when you're around, when you're there. That's the power of God, bro. That's the power of love. That's the power of your spirit, your light. They say God is love and love is God. So it's all the same to me, man. That's my religion. Just be love. And this person, I don't know, they love being around you, and they may not have wanted to admit that. And they certainly weren't trying to look at that or face it in the eye, especially with the spell work. This person was like, one minute they hate you, next minute they miss you, they can't be without you. It's very back and forth, and they couldn't understand why. But man, it's like, it's becoming clearer. It's just becoming clearer. And you guys, I think, I want to say congratulations, because you guys have done something right too. You've been fighting for your peace, you've been fighting for your truth, you've been fighting for your freedom, and you've been fighting for your home, is also what I just heard. You're fighting for your home, and you've won that battle. Congratulations. Good job. Um, Sorry, my hair got like speckled. Okay, I don't know what happened. Anyway, great job, actually. So you're standing in your power, you're standing up for yourself, you're defending yourself, your home here, your body first, your temple, and then your outer temple. And yeah, Spirit is giving you a gift. This is a massive reward. This was actually supposed to come in. Oh, I said that earlier. I was gonna say this was supposed to come in years ago, or I heard a full moon or two full nights ago. Okay, full moons ago or two full nights. Okay, two full nights and two full moons ago. Somebody is two full nights ago and two full moons. But then the witch stepped in and, declared war again against the spirit realm that's been protecting you, and your protectors are done. They're fed up. Also, I heard something about a fetish. They got a fetish for protecting you. Oh, because the masculine here maybe has a fetish for protecting you. Yeah. Because I just heard Selena Gomez's song, "You Got a Fetish for My Love," and I saw Archangel Michael protecting you. Maybe your spirit guides are really enjoying the fight or something too. Like, I think they may have just been slipping that in there too. If you guys have been waking up in the mornings, like 3, 2, 4 o'clock, whatever, that's spiritual warfare. That's been spiritual warfare. Somebody been trying to mess with you in your sleep. So they're waking you up because they're protecting you. You're powerful when you're conscious, but when you're in your subconscious, yeah, your body can be hijacked. The mind can be taken into submission. It can be hijacked as well. There's a lot that can happen. And you don't even want to know. If you weren't blessed and protected the way you are, trust me when I say, like, I don't think you'd be the same person that you are today. I've heard stories, and I know, like, there are things people do in the astral realm. Some people even take over other people's bodies, and I don't even want to. I don't even want to know if that's true or not. But I've seen that before, and I think Netflix actually released some kind of show like that. Anyway, let me refocus. So they're shifting gears, they're shifting perspective, things are becoming clearer, the spell work is fading, it's wearing off. This practitioner's bloody juju is crap. And I don't know why I said bloody. Maybe she's using blood her own, or because and I'm picking up she, or it could be that of an innocent animal. So I don't even want to think of. Yeah, spirit said don't even go there. Okay, sorry. Yuck. Ew. All that for a guy? You desperate? Like, you desperate as hell. How ugly are you? I'm sorry. Let me stop. I almost said how fat are you? I'm sorry. I mean, I like heavy women, and I like all types of shapes. Trust me. I wish I was a little thicker myself, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I'm good though. But I don't know. I said that for a reason. I feel somebody here is overweight. somebody here might consider themselves fat. And the funny thing is, they're probably not even fat. They just think they're fat. You know, there's those girls that are like super skinny, like even skinnier than me, and they think they're fat. And I'm like, holy shit. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be talking about people weight like that. I'm sorry. It's not nice. I'm working on it. Anyway, but yeah, somebody here feels really insecure about their weight for some reason. Hmm. And that's sad. Um, I hope that it's not going to fix itself. So I hope that person, whoever they are, works on it and actually builds a better version of themselves, because everyone deserves to know what it's like to be empowered and in control and in charge of your life and free from toxicity. To know peace is a privilege and not one that everyone is worthy of, unfortunately. So, some people don't think they're worthy of it. And the minute you think you're not worthy, you instantly create that truth that you're not worthy. The minute you think you are worthy, that you know you are worthy, you instantly become worthy. It's just that simple. Self condemnation is a real thing. So, anyway, this person, I feel they condemn themselves a lot. They deprecate, they punish themselves, they beat themselves up, they put themselves down. And let me tell you something, it's so weird. Like, I love Selena Gomez, but I notice like she says things, or she has said things in the past that have made me want to cry for her so much. And I said prayers for her. Uh, I've been praying for her a lot actually, just the last few days, because I know what she's been going through. And I think a lot of girls that have been bullied and gone through the cyberbullying and stuff online for years or however long, they know what it's like. And it don't matter if you're being bullied or even doing the bullying, the bullies just all together and the victims, just everybody been through pain. Hurt people. So, anyways, I pray for all y'all. May y'all find peace. But I've been praying for Selena Gomez because when she said like, oh, like Justin only likes models, and she said that like she's not a model or she doesn't think she's pretty like Bella Hadid and stuff. Oh my God, that just it broke my whole heart, because how beautiful are you? You know, like how do you not? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody put spell work on her or some shit, bro, because how you don't see how you